Hey guys, this is my review of Kurt Russell Reunion 3. Just got this show in the mail a few days ago, so let's start out with the first match, which was the Fightin Taylor Boys versus Chris Kadillak and Famous B. Pretty short match here, only got about 10 minutes, but there was a lot of good action here. B-Boy and Chris Kadillak improving a lot. Fightin Taylor Boys really working their way up through the roster. I think they're going to be a team to look out for. They're probably going to be a big team in the future for PWG. They're really improving. Kadillak and B hit their spots. Taylor Boys, hit their strength spots. So good match. Got the crowd into it. Crowd loved it. So I give it 3 stars. Solid effort. Next was BB Hawk versus Jimmy Susumu. Slow to start to begin with. Nice pacing to it, and then it picked up really by at the end. Crowd was really going crazy for the ending, especially for the false counts and everything. So that was really nice. I must say, BB Hawk has probably some of the best kicks I've ever seen in a wrestler. Probably on the level of Daniel Bryan or Davey Richards. He's really impressive with his kicks. So I wish I could see him more, but I don't watch a lot of Dragon Gate. And also the finisher where Jimmy Susumu dropped BB Hawk right in his head was pretty vicious. So I'll say that. Next was the Young Bucks versus Dave Richards and Harry Smith. This was originally going to be the Bucks versus the American Wolves, but Eddie Edwards had a staph infection and couldn't make the show. So Harry Smith replaced him, and Harry Smith was really popular with the crowd because of a show the night before where he faced Dave Richards and really was impressive, I heard. He didn't really get a lot of offense in here. It was basically Dave Richards being worked over, and Harry would come in, hit some power moves, and that'd be it. That being said, he was pretty nice power moves. Did a 37-second superplex where he just held Nick Jackson over his head for 37 seconds. Really impressive. Crowd really appreciated that. But good match. Bucks are always great. Dave Richards always good, and I think Harry Smith kind of got a rub here by the 3 veterans. So next we had Naruki Doi versus Willie Mack. Willie Mack, this is just continuing on his trend of being in matches with veterans to help get him over and improve his skill, and crowd is really getting behind him a lot. And this match was great. Doi was a good heel, really worked the crowd well, really just been beating the shit out of Willie Mack the entire match, almost. Hard-hitting matches here, really funny spots, like one part where Doi grabbed Willie Mack's hair and Willie Mack just yells at the ref, "Get him off my fro," and I laughed at that. I thought it was pretty funny. This was a really big match for Willie Mack. Hopefully this gets him more chances to wrestle in other companies like maybe Dragon Gate USA or hopefully Ring of Honor in the near future. I really like Willie Mack, and I really want to see him succeed. My only really gripe about this match was the ending, which Doi hit a flurry of offense on him, including an avalanche superplex and then 3 elbows, and then Willie Mack kicks out, gets up, gives a crazy angry look in his face, and then hits a power bomb, and that's the finish. And I felt I don't mind the Willie Mack one, but it feels like he should have hit a few more moves before putting Doi away with one move almost. So that's my one complaint. Still get it 3.5 though, really good. Next, Peter Avalon, DEMUS 316, Ray Rosa, Joey Ryan versus Cedric Alexander, B-Boy, Candice LeRae, and Mascartia Dorada. Really funny match, especially from Joey Ryan, Peter Avalon, and all the guys involved there. They're really good at comedy matches and being good heels in the match. That was really funny. One part where Mascartia Dorada got tossed by DEMUS 316, which was really funny, and even Excalibur on the commentary was cracking up at that. I thought it was hysterical. Other than that, a lot of good action. Mascartia Dorada was fucking impressive. I have never seen someone move that fast in the ring, and he was very, very impressive. Cedric Alexander was also pretty impressive here. Everyone really got a chance to shine. Candice Ray hit a very impressive reverse Frankensteiner off the top to Joey Ryan, which was very, very cool to see. So I give this match 3.25. It was a lot of fun. Next, we have the Blood Warriors of CIMA and Ricochet versus the RockNES Monsters. This was an awesome tag team match. This was great. CIMA and Ricochet are really, really impressive as a tag team. I wish I could see them more, but again, I don't watch a lot of Dragon Gate, so I don't see them a lot. Monsters with another star-making match here, really shining, really improving a lot over the year. Crowd wasn't into it as much as I'd hoped to, but I'm not going to knock the match for that. The crowd wasn't into it, but that's their fault. But really enjoyed the match. I give it 3.5. Next we had Masaaki Mochizuki. I'm not very good at pronouncing the Japanese names. I apologize. Versus Roderick Strong. Masaaki, he has some hard kicks as well. Really worked over the legs of Roderick Strong. Had a nice story to it where he's trying to take the strength away from Strong, which made sense. Him and Strong were just exchanging power hits. throughout the match. Roderick with his chops, Masaaki with his kicks, really nice. Good exchanges here and there. Kind of short, I felt like. I give it 3 1/4 though. Next we had the main event, which was Super Dragon, Kevin Steen, Akira Tozawa versus El Generico, Pac, and Masato Yoshino. This was just crazy action from start to finish. Really impressive. I think Pac actually really shined here the most of anyone. Like, he was just so like fluent with everything he did. Like, there's one part where he just did like a couple like head over head flips in the ring, and it was really cool. A few comedy spots here, especially with Kevin Steen. Like, he was just really funny. Like, there's one part where, you know, Pac did these cool flips and he just yells out, "That's not that impressive," and, you know, it was just really funny. Kevin Steen being himself, basically. Really good action from everyone involved. Lot of holy shit moments. This match was just chock full of them. The ending was a little like chaotic, just, you know, too many near falls, I think, for my taste. But I still loved it. I think this match was the best match of the show, obviously. And I kind of wish that more matches had reached this caliber were just, you know, it was just unstoppable action. So I give it 4 stars. Really great. Like I said, all in all, this show is just fun from top to bottom. It's not as great as Fear or Steen Wolf, but, you know, you get every match is 3 stars or more. So, you know, that's really what you can ask for. So that's it for now. Take care. Bye.